no Christian Mosquera.
Right. So, guys, I'm sorry that I've been running late today, and I went to see Michael Jackson at Watford, and so I overran a little bit, and I've just got back. So, welcome to Arsenal versus West Ham. And as I said, apologies for being late. Gary, can you inform us of what we've missed in 27 minutes?
Yeah, so it's been all Arsenal, to be honest. Calafiore going close. Trossard bought a good save from the keeper, and then hit the bar with another rebound in the same move. Calafiore shot just wide. Calafiore also put through by Trossard. Should have really taken it with his right foot, but it was a great interception from the defender to block the shot that was definitely goal bound. So we haven't really seen anything at West Ham, but Ben White has gone off injured, and I'm not too sure I understand the substitution of moving Declan Rice to right back and bringing on Zubimendi when we have Christian Mosquera on the bench.
Yeah, because Mosquera is the natural replacement for that, to be honest.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure why he's done that. But it was an unchanged team for the third time in a row. Ben White is, I think he's done his knee because he's being helped round the touchline by the physio.
Right. So once again, who's playing right back?
Declan Rice.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
So we have a back four now of Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, and Calafiore.
And midfield?
Zubimendi, Eze, and Lewis Skelly.
Okay,
and
good.
Trossard, Gyökeres, and Saka up front. So far, we've seen nothing of Saka and nothing of Gyökeres. Everything's been really down the left and really hardly through the middle, to be fair.
And who hit the bar for Arsenal? Was it Calafiore?
No, Trossard fought a save from the keeper,
yeah,
and then it rebounded back out, and it was headed up in there, and then Trossard headed it again and hit the bar. And Calafiore has put one just wide from about 20 yards, which looked like it was going in the top corner. At the last second, it just swerved wide.
Excellent.
Also, Mavropanos has cleared off the line from a very well free kick.
Wow, I've missed a lot, man. A lot of drama here, guys.
We had 7 shots in the opening 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Rice has got caught at right back now, and that Diouf is sprinting away. It's 5 versus 5 there for the minute, and the cross, too much on it, and it goes out for a throw the other side.
Excellent. So, guys, I'm on 30 minutes and 20 seconds on my stream.
Yeah, you're ahead of me by 20 seconds.
And I'm watching main event. I think it's high definition main event I'm watching. Rightio, guys, right? Let's get ready for some action today. Sorry, guys. Apologies again for being so late. Shout out to D. Shout out to 18. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Garfield. Big up Garfield in Montenegro. Says, hope you don't ruin these changes. Cam says, we're going to score. And Neville has zero knowledge about football. D says, we shouldn't be here and should have already had the league sealed by now. Yeah, but I mean, what's done is done. We just got to look forward, bro. As you said, let's push forward, get behind the players. It says 5-2 to us or 6-0 to us. Our last outings here. Oh, that was the previous games, yeah? Let's see what these guys are made of. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go. Let's go, baby. And once again, guys, sorry, apologies for being late. Saw the Michael Jackson film, fell in love, nearly brought tears to my eyes. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, it is a truly brilliant film, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see it again.
Did you not find that as the film went on, it was hard to differentiate between the real Michael and his nephew?
Yeah, which is why I said it got to a point where he's no longer acting. He was Michael Jackson. He was not acting, not trying to copy the dance moves. Everything was just natural. Brilliant.
Why are we going backwards? Come on, Arsenal, man. This performance it's like they're scared to play. They don't want to give nothing away.
So how have West Ham been playing?
Just defensively, mate. Everyone back behind the ball. They've had a couple of little bursts forward.
Yeah, because if they come out and make this an open, expressive game, then they're going to get torched. They're really caught in a catch-22, Gary. They're buggered if they do, and they're screwed if they don't. It's a really fine line that they have to toe here in this game.
Well, when they broke just now, they sprinted forward to support the break, and it was 5 versus 5. I just can't work out the substitution of Zubamendi for the right back. It just makes no sense.
Yeah, that's weird. You've already got Mosquera there, who does a bang-up job for you. It's really, really weird. Let me send Cranky the.
So now we've got Skelly in the 6 and Zubamendi in the 8.
Madness. Right, let me just send Cranky.
Lewis Skelly loves to pass through lines. I just got to play it, Zubamendi. It's a free kick.
I'm hoping and praying that that we don't suffer no real injuries.
Well, I think Ben White's season's done.
Yeah, I mean, and look, the Timber is literally ready. We've got Mosquera there. Calafiori has played right back for Italy, so you know, let's see where we are.
Oh, we've gone close, man. Oh, blocks galore.
Yeah, it's free kick to Arsenal here. We're in Declan Rice range.
Or Eze range.
Yeah, I think Eze fancies himself here. It's either him or Declan. I mean, what a moment this is to strike it a goal. But I think it's Eze that's going to take it. This could be more, yeah. This distance, this is where, yeah. This is Declan's forte, but I think we're going to see Eze take this one.
Yeah, 9 shots we've had so far, and the keeper's made 2 saves.
Wow, in 34 minutes, that's a lot. Away from home, you know, Gary.
7 of them was in the first 12 minutes.
Mad. And it's Eze taking a shot, and it's gone right into the wall. Yeah, a little bit anticlimactic there. What the hell is Zubamendi doing? Yeah. So Eze just doesn't get it over the line. You've got to get it over the line in those circumstances. Yeah, you've got to get it over the line. Cam is saying Rice is not a right back. Yeah, we know. Look, we've seen the whole Thomas Partey thing before. It does work when you're in emergency. We are playing against West Ham, so it's not like you're playing PSG or Man City. So calm down, calm down.
Go. That's
handball. I mean, you can see here West Ham.
Saka's not been involved at all.
Okay, and that means Gyökeres hasn't as well.
Yeah. No, we haven't seen Gyökeres or Saka even touch the ball. Really,
Lewis Skelly got turned there. Here comes West Ham. Oh, and it goes wide. It goes wide. You can see Lewis Skelly just goes to the left, chooses the wrong angle, and then he turns right and then leaves him standing, gets a shot away, but he looks like he scuffs. Look, he plants his foot, and he just gets it all wrong. Just gets it all wrong. So look, I'm really looking for
Somerville's just picked up a yellow card.
I'm really looking for Zubamendi to have a strong game today because he's been on the bench for a while. Arsenal just need to break the score in here. It'd be nice to get a goal before half time to settle the nerves. It was like this when I was watching the Man City game yesterday. I was at a friend's barbecue and everyone's...
Yeah, it's a shot map. Look at all our shots.
Wow. You can see Arsenal here just in man-to-man at the moment. Yeah, we'll take that all day long. Here comes West Ham running at us again. Oh, that's good. Arsenal get up. Oh, yes, yeah. They're just showing the yellow card. They're just showing the yellow card.
That's a dirty challenge from Somerville, man.
Yeah, it is. I'm at 37. I'm at 37 minutes 25 seconds.
Yeah, you're literally 7 seconds ahead. So
Yeah.
Gabriel's all right. He's good. I just don't understand the substitution. You're hampering the team. It makes no sense.
Well, what it means, Gary, is that the Arsenal midfield is now wide open, especially down that right side. We haven't got that locked down anymore because he's not there. Because Declan's not in the midfield, there's now holes in that midfield. Yeah, there's now holes in that midfield, so that's quite concerning, actually.
Yeah, I say that's
because
decision.
On two occasions you've seen West Ham just run through us. Here comes Saliba. For some reason, the streams are just stopping now.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
my one's just gone down as well.
Yeah, I'm back up and running, and it's constantly stopping now. I've gone to Premier League SD, 38 minutes and 50 seconds.
39:10.
Yeah.
Mine's just come back on ahead of yours.
Yeah, and that's because it's FSON Premier League, FSON's main event. Yeah, because I just
main event. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm back on 39 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, so you've gone back ahead of me now.
Main event just messing around a little bit.
Bit of a concerning first half, if I'm honest. We've created sort of confusion, but no real.
But the good thing is we have created chances, so there you go. It's we just need a stronger second half. Win at all costs. I mean, here's Gyökeres, and that's a foul on Gyökeres, and Gyökeres is hurt. Referee is not interested. Gyökeres got fouled, and the referee just walked over him. Something we've seen.
And that's a foul. Come on, how's that not a foul?
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
Yeah, look at this.
Are you kidding?
Look at this. No, that's a terrible foul. I mean, he's missed the ball. He doesn't get nothing on the ball. It's a foul. But the ref's not interested. I don't know. I don't.
Oh, come on.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a horrible tackle. It's a horrible tackle. That is indicative of every referee we've seen with Victor Gyökeres there. Terrible tackle. So Cam says Saka and Eze have been passengers.
Yeah.
These are the games where we need our top players to stand up and show what they've got. And these two have been anonymous. That's not good to hear.
Yeah, all three of them. All three of them.
Lewis Skelly just lost the wild ball there. Here come West Ham on the right-hand side. Come on, Arsenal, man. Come on, Arsenal. This is about winning the league. Come on, guys. This is about winning the league, man. This is an FA Cup. This is a cup final. All of our games now are cup finals. No excuse. They're all cup finals. They are all cup finals now. Come on, let's go. And they're just showing West Ham's had one touch in our box. One touch they've had in our box. We've really dominated.
Yeah, it's just we've created confusion, but we just haven't had that, that little bit of luck you need sometimes when the confusion it falls to one of your players.
Yeah, Miles Lewis Skelly got fouled, and then Souček fouls him a second time, and then the ref decides to give a free kick then. The ref is having a terrible game.
That's another challenge from behind.
Yeah. But he fouls him again, and then he gives the second one.
It's another challenge from behind. Scissor action. So I like it when Skelly's in because he's forward thinking. And now you've put him in the 6, you're kind of like, you've lost that ability that he kind of had when he was playing a bit further forward. Because we had Rice in the 6.
Cam is saying, what a stupid sub. They're going to sacrifice Miles Lewis-Skelly to bring Mosquera on right back, so Rice is back to central mid. I think maybe a sub might be coming. I mean, Zubimendi's been on, but I don't know. What do you do with Zubimendi? I don't know. It's messy. And it doesn't really matter. We need to score a goal. It's got nothing to do with, we need to get a goal on the sheet. Attackers do better. That's poor from Trossard. He does all the dancing and just passes it back to their goalkeeper. That's poor from Trossard. We need better. I mean, at the same time, guys, let's not forget West Ham are battling relegation here. What's Saka doing? Saka was about to give up on that ball and realized that nobody else was around it. Here comes Saka on the right-hand side. No, he doesn't shoot. Saka gives the ball away. That's so poor.
Reyes just made a save.
There's a big save as well from Raya. Here it comes. West Ham on the right-hand side. The ball gets crossed in. It's a header, and Reyes saves it. I think that was, it's a good header. It's a good header and a good save. And just like that on the counter-attack, West Ham are dangerous.
Poor from Calafiore.
"45 minutes already gone." It's a good header. Yeah, it's a good header. Arteta looking at himself thinking, what on earth is going on here?
He should be looking at himself thinking, what the hell have I done by making this stupidest substitution ever? We had complete domination with Rice and Skelly. Complete domination.
All the refs seem to be a Man City fan. Did you see the calls that was going against them yesterday, mate? They should have had 2 red cards and a penalty against them, Man City, and nothing happened in that game.
Yes.
Awful.
When it goes against what we were saying the other day, didn't it, about this, the corruption and that in football and how it looks so bad.
Awful.
It's not even, it just looks so bad.
Another chance for West Ham there. And Raya cleans it up. West Ham have had their moments. I mean, let's not forget, guys, West Ham are battling relegation. D says, I know, Apollo, but we should have had this league right. Yeah, I know, but that's gone, man. We can only affect what we do from here on out to win the league. Everything that is gone. Can't change the past, bro. We can only take control of the future and the present. And that's why these games are so important. It's in our hands. It's in our hands. 47 minutes gone so far, guys. 1 minute of injury time to play. It's a good challenge by Saka. Saka just shoulders him off the ball, and we end up losing the ball. Yeah. We end up losing the ball. There's no... You can tell... You know what makes me laugh? This is what Arsenal are like without Declan Rice in the middle. And the thing is, when Thomas Partey played at right back, we didn't feel it because Thomas Partey only played as a right back in 20% of that possession. he basically was an inverted midfielder
But
and a
that's
right
half
back.
time anyway, 0-0.
Yeah. So it's
the change for me made no sense, and it's kind of given them a bit of impetus in the game.
yeah. But with that being said, it's still so much at stake in this game, Gary, and you can't take your eye off it. It's no excuse. You got to win it. No excuse. You got to win it.
Right, I'll be back in 2 secs, mate.
No problem. No problem. And guys, what you're looking for is you're looking for someone to step up and be counted. You know, Man City have got all their problems, and Doku's been the guy who's been stepping up and getting it done for them over the last few weeks. We need someone to step up, like we've had with Gyökeres. Gyökeres has got us over the line in the Champions League, and he's got us over the line last week in the Premier League. And so, you know, we need our guys to come alive. That's what we need. So much on the line in this one, guys. So much on the line. So much on the line, man. I just think that you can't have poor refereeing in times like this. It's not great. But we need to get Rice back in the midfield, man. And if you think about it, how are you going to change it from here on out, guys? Your only option really is to take Trossard off. The only option is really to take Trossard off or Calafiori, which I wouldn't really do. Because if you take Calafiori off, Miles Lewis-Skelly can then go left back and then Rice can go back in the middle. But, you know, it's a really tough one. If you take off Trossard, then you can bring on Odegaard and put Eza on the left. So there's ways that you can manipulate it, but you've got to get Rice back in the midfield. And maybe Arteta's going to use halftime to sort it all out. We definitely need to have a reshuffle in some regard, because what's happened since Ben White has gone off is not acceptable. We're starting to lose the game in the midfield. Socials is saying, what is Rice doing at right back? This coach is throwing on his favourites. It's absolutely. I don't think Zubimendi is definitely not a favourite, because if he was, he wouldn't be starting over Miles Lewis-Skelly. That's definitely something that we know for sure. And he has played Mascara in 2 games. But for some reason, he's gone with Ben White starting in the last 3, which I didn't think he would do, considering Ben White's poor form. And he did play well in the second game against Atletico. But Ben White is still an accident ready to happen. D is saying moving Rice to right back has meant we've lost the midfield. Correct. Yep, agreed. So that's what we've got to figure out. We've got to figure out, how do we get him back into the midfield? Would it be essentially to do something with Lewis-Skelly? Because you can't take off Zubimendi, can you? Would it be Eza? Take off Trossard, move Eza to left midfield, and then you've got in that number 10 role, and then you can figure that out between Rice and Zubimendi. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But I think Arteta's made it hard for himself with that substitution. No doubt. But as I said, Arteta's probably going to use halftime to reshuffle that midfield, because what he's done has just not worked. And really, Mascara should have come in for 1 in, 1 out. Yeah? 1 right back out, 1 right back in. He should have just come in that regard, and then it would have been fine. But we've just made it a little bit more harder for ourselves with that substitution.
Yeah, the substitution made no sense when I saw it at the time. You know, we was in total domination. Calafiori was our most dangerous player. He was getting forward at will, and the substitution has changed the whole shape of our system, and it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
No sense at all.
Yeah.
I think the only way you can correct it is by taking off Calafiore and sending
Miles Lewis-Skelly to left back. Yeah.
But then we lose the forward momentum of Calafiore. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the manager's made it hard for himself with that substitution. He should have put Mosquera on. He should have put Mosquera on. He's made it hard for himself.
No, the solution is take off Zubimendi. It's a stupid change. It's an asinine change. It is one of the worst change I've ever seen in football ever. Yeah. It's an asinine change. So you put two diminutive midfielders in, one of them who ain't going to give you nothing except sideways passing. He can't cover, as you talk about Apollo, can't cover range. He doesn't have the range. You take out your range player and put him at right back. How stupid is that?
We're getting overrun now. The last 2 or 3 players,
because they're physical team, and he picked a big team purposely. He created a wall in the back. We're not creating anything from open play apart from the first 5 minutes of the game. And you put in Zubimendi? Really?
Yeah.
This game is not even for Gokares. You need some ingenuity up front. You need somebody who can bamboozle somebody. He can't off physical Mavropanos and the other defenders. That's not happening.
He's got a score there, Calafiore.
I didn't see that chance. I'm seeing it now.
It's just on now. That's the
he should have because he's a left footer. He's trying to get the ball on his left foot, and he should have shot one time. Yeah.
Who hit the bar? You said, Trossard.
No, the first one was the keeper's save, and the second one was the.
Trossard probably should have scored. Actually, he had a follow-up header, but we're not creating anything from open play.
And that's because so what Crank is just saying is it spells and speaks to Saka and Eza not really in this game yet.
Well, Saka
it's gonna be difficult because when you're playing that deeper back five and they're tall, physical, there's not much room to get the ball in between the spaces. So unless you have a Doku in your team to create mismatches 1 against 2, it's very difficult to penetrate. Trossard had the ball a while ago on his right foot to cross the ball. He put it back on his left foot and kill his own angle, so he can't cross the ball. So the decision making in the final third has to be better. It's frustrating watching the change. The change just killed us.
I mean, like I said, it's good that it's half time now, so maybe Arteta can reshuffle this a little bit, and because what he saw in the last 10 minutes, he couldn't have been happy with.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just go to 3 at the back, and then just put Rice back.
There's no man to change, but such a waste. I mean, just think about the change. What is he going to add in the game that's differentiating him and give us a chance to have a positive outcome? What is he going to add?
Yeah, that West Ham header, that West Ham chance was very good.
Yeah, so now they're countering, and we don't have the physicality that they have.
Yeah,
it's.
Ian Wright's saying what I'm saying. He's saying Arteta needs to use half time to reshuffle the pack, and he would have known he'd made a little mistake.
So if you're gonna put somebody on Apollo, you put on Odegaard. Then if you're gonna put somebody on the field, and you're trying to get between the lines, and you're trying to be very cute in the tight spaces, and you want to get fouls, and you want to be able to, then don't put on Zubimendi. I don't understand the Zubimendi change. Because Lewis Kelly's still playing the 6. So why is Zubimendi on the field? He can't play the 8? Really?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you've got to think about how you're going to fix the problem. You can take off Miles Lewis-Skelly. Sorry, you can take off Calafiore and put Skelly at left back, and then you've got you slot Rice back into the midfield.
No, you guys are avoiding the difficult change. Take off Zubimendi. Don't avoid the difficult change. Make the difficult change. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's going to look bad on the player and the team. But you know what? Correct your mistake with the right way.
Yeah, he's not going to take off.
You're trying to win a title. You're not trying to appease people. You're trying to win a title.
He'll take off Skelly for Mosquera and put Rice back at the 6 and Zubimendi in the 8. You can see it coming a mile off.
Why? Okay. So explain the change. Explain the change, Gary. Explain your change.
Well, because he's realised that we've lost the midfield. So if he wants to get Rice back in the midfield, the obvious change at the time was Mosquera for Ben White. Unless Mosquera's not fit, then he shouldn't even be on the bench.
He was warming up to me. He looked like he was fit to me.
So
he's warming up.
Then he should have been the change. So the only way you can get Rice back in the midfield, he will take off Miles Lewis-Skelly, put Rice back into the 6, Zubimendi in the 8, and then Mosquera to right back.
Yeah, a lot of people are agreeing with you, Gary. So people are saying we should be 2-0 up. We're unlucky not to be 2-0 up. I just saw the highlights, and we had some really, really good chances. We just need to come out in the second half like how we did in the first.
We got to get Saka more involved in the game. It's a difficult game. It's a difficult game.
Yeah.
It's a difficult game. It's a difficult game to break down a team which is just playing counter-attacking football. And they're just waiting for you to make a mistake so they can get behind you. And we're committing a lot of players forward, so it makes it difficult.
And as I said on the stream before you joined, Cranky, for me, you've got to look at someone who's going to step up and carry the team, like Doku has done in the last few weeks with Man City. With Arsenal, that person's more or less been Saka and Gyökeres. Both of those guys have really stepped up to the plate and provided Arsenal with a means to an end up front. Someone's got to step up today and be accountable. We need someone to step up.
Yeah, we don't have that ingenuity. I mean, Eze is supposed to provide that, but Eze just plays at his own pace. He doesn't just commit himself, and he reminds me of a improved Ozil in terms of how he plays. He doesn't have necessarily Ozil touches, but he doesn't play with that zest, right? He just plays at his own tempo, and sometimes you need to put a little bit more in the game to get into space, to get the ball and do something with it. He has the skill set. He just got to show I don't think he's had the desire. I just think that's how he plays.
Yeah, it's been a telling season for him. One that he would definitely want.
The thing with Eze though, Cranky, there is no space for him to find because West Ham are all behind the ball. It's impossible to find the space.
No, but Gary, he doesn't move enough, Gary. Because when you move, the defense have to shift with you, right? He's not shifting. He just stands up there to get the ball.
They don't have to shift if they've got 11 men behind the ball. They're playing a 5 and a 6.
It depends on where you are on the field. It depends on where you are. The defense will shift to cover the spaces, right? So if they just stand up, then you can move off them. But as you're saying, as we all alluding to, it's very difficult with 5 across. And they're like a wall. It's like you have a wall and they're holding hands across. It's very difficult to penetrate.
It's like what we said it numerous times. It's like Arsenal either play down the right or we play down the left. There's never really a mixture of both. We're either left side heavy or right side heavy. Why can't we play on both wings most of the time? Do you know what I mean? Go left, go right, go left, go right, go right, go right, go left. It's so predictable. And when we was getting joy in the first sort of 10, 15 minutes, it was Calafiore breaking lines and Trossard was finding him with balls. He was our most dangerous player in that half in the first sort of 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, for me, Gary, as I said, as we speak between the three of us, the manager is contextualizing what happened in that half. And I'm sure we're going to see some sort of reshufflement because, you always have moments of when momentum swings to each team's. But what you don't want to do is hand the team the momentum. And that's essentially what he's done. He's handed them the momentum. He's handed West Ham the momentum. This is
let's see what he comes up with second half. I think it's a very difficult one. He's put himself in a bind.
I guarantee it's Skelly off, Mosquera on.
I think Skelly's played well enough to be on the field. He made one mistake in the whole half.
Yeah,
one mistake he's made. I don't think he deserves to come off the field.
But I'm agreeing with you. I agree with you totally. But he won't take Zubimendi back off from Mosquera. There's no chance of him doing that.
I would just tell Zubimendi, fake an injury, Zubimendi. Fake an injury. So I can take you off. Fake an injury.
He's forward thinking. He breaks lines.
Yes.
And he literally, he passes through lines, breaks lines with runs. And that's what we've been missing for our midfield for a while. And it's clear that Zubimendi went off the boil. The guy's never played 50-odd plus games in his career. But you bring him to England in his first season and you expect him to keep performing at the levels he was at the beginning of the season, when it's clear that he was going to hit a wall and he had to get over that wall somehow. By keep playing him, that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how apart from taking up Zubimendi, I don't know how we fix this.
Yeah.
It's going to be Lewis Skelly. Guarantee it.
I just don't see Lewis Skelly coming out.
I'll bet you £1, Stan.
He probably should have gone 3 at the back, frankly. If he wants to do that, then he should have gone 3 at the back.
Yeah, well, you can go 3 at the back now, and then you bring Rice back into midfield.
Zimmerman just taking up space. I don't see where he fits.
Honestly, when I saw the substitution, I was like, what?
He's just taking up space. I don't know what you do with him. Seriously. If you put Odegaard in, you can play Eze in the 8. And if you put Odegaard in, you can put Eze in the 8 and put Odegaard up top. Now you don't know what to do. You don't need a double pivot playing against West Ham who's going to play deep and try to counter you.
Exactly. West Ham, you remember, West Ham have to win this game too, you know.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're inching up the field. They've been inching up the field. They
Right,
started off deep.
Mosquera's on and no Lewis Skelly. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is what we said would have to happen. Yeah.
It's the only way he can fix it, and it makes no sense.
No. It's the convenient way to fix it. It's not the winning way to fix it. It's the convenient way. It's a convenient way to fix it. That's all it is.
It is convenient because then you've got to think of to yourself. You've played Lewis Skelly in the last 2 games. So this game, by taking him off, you give him a little bit of a rest.
If I'm Lewis Skelly, I'm like, what the hell did I do to come off the field?
Yeah. D was right as well. Yeah, it had to come off. Yeah, I agree. I think we all agree.
I know, Calafiori's off.
But I said to you, Calafiori would come off, didn't I?
So is he going to go three at the back now? Must do, surely.
Well, if we go to, he realized that it was a bad change with Zubimendi.
Yeah. But as I said, Cranky, half time is there to reshuffle the pack, and that's what he's done. Good managers do that. If he came out in the second half with no changes, then honestly, I would be absolutely fuming. But you know, he's much more adapt to his job than we are, and so he knew if we could see the change, then it's quite easily that he could. Yeah. It's quite evident.
All right. I'll come back after the game.
All right, bro.
You guys.
So guys, Arsenal have to be quicker with the ball in the final third. It's been too slow, but listen, our bubble's not popped. Mosquera's on, and now the right back situation is it's a Declan Rice back in the midfield, which is where we need
Declan
him.
Rice back in the 6.
Yeah,
and it looks like I have no idea because Lewis Skelly's at left back at the moment.
But I said to you that's what you have to do in order to get Rice back in the midfield. You'd have to take off Calafiori, put Skelly at left back, so that you can have that double pivot again. That is as I said 3 times to you, Gary, is the only way it worked. It's the only way it's going to work. Now we can get the dominance back in the midfield, but Calafiori is going to be a loss. He's a goal threat. He's a goal threat. And for Lewis Skelly, you see where Skelly is now. You got to play that inverted. You got to play that inverted. We got a West Ham fan in there as well who's desperate for West Ham to stay in the Premier League. Unfortunately, bro, the way Spurs are playing at the moment, it looks like you're going down, which would be really, really harsh. I really don't want to see West Ham relegated. I think if you offered anybody a choice between Spurs and West Ham relegation, they would say Spurs all day long. Max Dowman haven't scored against second half, and Max Dowman's against Everton. Yeah, I mean, and with Max Dowman, 10 and 15 minutes is all you really want to see him for because you're not going to get defense from him. You don't want to. He's going to be a defensive liability, so you don't want to lose games because of that Max Dowman. You want to win them. So minimizing that threat to 15, 20 odd minutes, I ain't got no problem with that. Back in a second, Gary.
So Arsenal in possession, and it's Zubimendi, Saliba. All the passing is just backwards and sideways. We lost the impetus that we had with Lewis Skelly.
Just one. All of that. So, yeah.
Saka turning down a blind Danny and losing the ball. Zubimendi wins it back. Oh, and he tried to free Gyökeres. The pass wasn't really good enough. Never going to reach him. And West Ham can cut it out. West Ham in possession, halfway inside the Arsenal half.
I'm going to
Here come West Ham with Bowen into Tati Castellanos, and Bowen rebounds to Bowen, and he's shot straight at David Raya. Easy save, but it's another shot on target for West Ham.
go.
Arsenal really need to up it.
I'm going to back to you.
Yeah.
How to get it out there? What do you do that for?
Get a little.
What do you do that for?
Because I can.
I'll captain that.
We'll get that in a minute.
You'll get it.
Three
Go on.
months.
No, don't.
We need to break lines here, Arsenal. We're just going backwards and sideways. Come on, man. Mosquera for furthest player forward there.
He's going to get that ball down.
No, in a minute. We need a moment of brilliance from somewhere, from somebody.
How am I trying to get that ball down? No, get the ball, get the ball. I don't think you should put that into the game.
Giving away Zubimendi to Rice.
Get,
Oh, just too long for Gyökeres.
get the ball.
Theo.
Rice wins it back. Mosquera to Eze. To Trossard, who's infield. There's just nowhere to go. There's no room in the middle. Arsenal need to play it out wide. Midfield is too congested. And it's Mosquera again, the furthest player forward.
I'll be 1-0 for.
And Saka's shot wild and way wide.
Yeah, now know where they go. That one, no one is go.
No.
That one's so sorry. Now I get the ball.
Jackson.
That's what they get the ball. He just tried to get it. He just tried to save my mom. Just stand up or something. Do what? I think you need to go there.
Throw the damn ball. Come on, man. Throw the damn ball.
Oh, it's your dumb. No, big valuable. Big valuable, valuable. Now, can you grab that ball? Just send down. He just peeked in the door. Cause I'm just grab that ball. Grab that. He wants a hot dog. He wants a hot dog. He wants a hot dog. That.
West Ham go close again.
Go north south now, north south.
Okay, Gary, what's happened?
Absolutely nothing.
Right. Okay. We've seen.
Absolutely nothing. You've missed nothing at all.
Right. Saka's on my screen. I'm 53 minutes and 40 seconds, Gary.
Yeah, you're 1 second ahead of me.
Right. Okay.
Our furthest player that's got forward so far in this half is Mosquera,
And that's why we like him when he's on as a right back.
which is why you should have just made the change at the time to bring him on. Made no sense.
Everyone's sticking the boot in on Zumbamendi now.
Mistake from Mosquera.
We just can't clear our lines at the moment.
Terrible game. What are you doing, Saliba?
So do we need Max Dowman in this game?
I think we need major help. We need Jesus Christ at the moment. I don't know if he's on the bench.
Okay, that's a throw into us here at the moment. Some harsh comments. Garfield says, Apollo, you get the video. I haven't checked my phone.
Mendy. Come on, Zupermendi.
I
That
haven't
was an
checked my
easy
phone.
pass for Eze.
I went to see Michael Jackson in the cinema today, so I've been in the movies for the last 3 hours. So I've not really checked my phone. Yeah, look at that. That was terrible. Everyone's sticking the boot in on Zupermendi. Cam says Zupermendi really just needs selling. We just bought him, bro. He's not learned anything sitting on the bench watching Miles Lewis Skelly. Nick, this guy is loving West Ham. Zupermendi, Hardable, Gaza.
West Ham obviously think if they get a point here, Tottenham will slip up. And if they can nick a goal, then all well and good.
Yeah, let's look at the league table while you're saying that.
This puts them
league table
level with Spurs, and it puts Spurs ahead on goal difference.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then it puts us in the shit as well. Yeah, it then the pendulum then swings with us having to outscore City for the rest of the season.
But then we've got to hope that Burnley turn up and then we absolutely smash them into oblivion.
Well, all it means is we got to score in the next 35 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get on the score sheet.
The way we're playing, mate, we could play for 35 days and still not score.
No, that's what I thought about City yesterday, and then they scored 3 goals in the second half. They could have been down 2-0 in the first half, City.
Touch the ball.
Just need a moment of magic. And please get Gyökeres into the game, for Christ's sake. Please get Gyökeres into the game. Here comes Arsenal. It's a shot over the bar. And that was Saka. Saka's heating up. Big up to you, Andrew. What's going on, brother? A lot of frustration here on the stream. Arsenal need to put West Ham out of their misery as much as we love them. We got a lot of West Ham fans who we're close friends with. We have good camaraderie with West Ham. Probably the only London club that get on really well with Arsenal. You go to the bar, you can have drinks with them. We don't like doing that with Tottenham and Chelsea. But with West Ham, we've always got good camaraderie with their fans. Really, really sad to see them go down, but we got a job to do today. We got a job to do today. Miles Lewis Skelly at left back, really struggling to get into the game now. Strange we're not seeing him more inverted. And they switch play to Mosquera. Arsenal here just dominating possession, just trying to feel out the game a little bit more. But listen, Arsenal letting Man City back into the title race. If they keep this up, calm heads required, as Andrew has just said.
Oh, come on.
And this is Cam has just said, we've reverted back to nothing. We'll operate in our own half until there's 5 minutes left. We need the urgency now, Cam. We need to act. We need to play like we're 1-0 down.
West Ham are fighting for their lives here, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's all Arsenal at the moment.
We can't wait till 5 minutes left, bro. We have to do it now.
Oh,
we need the agency, the desire, and the heart. We got to pull it out now.
What's this passage of play coming up, Apollo?
Corner to Arsenal. 59 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Corner to Arsenal. We need you, set piece FC. Come on. It's cleared. Come on, Arsenal.
Why wouldn't you just cross that back in the box? You've got everyone in there.
Yep, Trossard's just crossed it back in.
Lovely touch, Eze.
We're just lacking a little bit of ideas at the moment. And Saka's just lost the ball there. Saka's crossed it in. Oh, man. It's just frustrating at the moment, guys. The ball is continuously being crossed in by Arsenal, which is good. Which is good. Yep, that's good. We're bossing the game. A goal's coming. A goal is coming. Let's have some patience here. Andrew said, "Is it me or is Gary bolder since the stream started?" He's got more grey. He's got more grey hairs. If that means anything.
That's why I'm sitting. That's why I'm sitting in the shadows, Andrew.
Cam says, "Nika absolutely bossing this game with Rice and Mars Lewis Skelly as an inverted. This is a shocker. We lose physical presence at left back, and Skelly is better in the midfield currently than Zubimendi."
We all saw that weeks ago.
Yeah.
The only one that didn't see it was Arteta.
I mean, look, let's be fair. Arteta doesn't need no more evidence that Lewis Skelly should be on the bench in place of Zubimendi. He doesn't need any more. Yeah, here come Arsenal again. 61 minutes and 15 seconds, guys.
Why is Mosquera getting in more dangerous positions than Saka?
Here comes Saka. Turning them inside out. Good to see Declan there. Mosquera on the right. Ball's being recycled. Gary, talk to me about Trossard. Everybody's been saying that he's had a good half.
He was all right in the first 10, 15 minutes, but he's becoming more inverted than when you want him out on the left.
Yeah, it's not a good ball from Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly's just giving the ball away there in the final third. But Arsenal are pinning West Ham back.
Yeah, but at least Skelly's trying stuff. At least he's trying to pass forward.
Gary, Arsenal have really stepped it up. They're playing it with a little bit more urgency, which is exactly what I said.
They have to, don't they?
Mm. Another free kick to Arsenal. Fernandez looking really frustrated. Another free kick to Arsenal. It's all Arsenal right now.
This was like the opening 20 minutes, Apollo. Because we had the midfield to cope.
We're dominating possession at the moment, but is it being transferred into creating chances?
No, it's not.
Time is ticking here, guys. Clock is ticking. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. We just need to get a goal. Oh, that's some rubbish right there. He's gone down by himself. How is that a free kick? A load of rubbish. Souček trying to trick the referee.
West Ham bringing on Pablo.
How can you make an attacking switch when you're not creating any chances? West Ham has. That's a dumb substitution. Here comes West Ham. Well won back by Saliba. Bowen tries a shot, but it's blocked. Andrew says, "A win is a win. Keep the faith." Yep. There you go. Yeah, Pablo is on for Tati because Tati was on a booking. So the worst thing that West Ham, poor pass by West Ham. Worst thing that West Ham could have done is had him sent off. Garfield saying, "Wow, this game is mad." Yeah, bro. It's
Odegaard.
Odegaard on for.
Odegaard and Havertz on.
Yep. For Gyökeres and Eza. So at least we might create something else. We might create more.
Well, we can't create less, that's for sure.
Arteta's done it in good time too. Odegaard, if ever we need you. Saka's given the captain's armband to Odegaard. Odegaard, Havertz, if ever we need you, it's now. Yep.
Eze, and I'm being told Zubimendi's come off.
No, it's 8 and 10, I think. Yeah, Zubimendi's coming off.
Sub to sub. What the hell, man? What? The Zubimendi peed.
Wow. Well, that one was for Cranky.
Cranky got his wish.
Cranky seems to be Arteta's biggest fan right now. Now we got to get going now. That's a free kick, referee.
Yeah, and a yellow card.
To be honest, Eza had to come off. He weren't bringing anything in the game. Hey, D, everybody's saying Arteta's doing stuff we've never seen him do before, bro. We've got 2 strikers on right now. We need a goal, so you play with 2 up front. Got a little bit of balance now. Here's Declan. Need a goal here, man. Taking Zubimendi off, though, Gary, was the right decision.
Shouldn't have been on in the first place.
No, but Arteta is right. He's wrong there, mate. Look how much. Here it is. Flick it on. Oh, shoot! That's handball. That's handball, referee.
Off the line.
What is going on? Penalty appeal for Arsenal. What's happening? Looked like handball to me.
VAR. It's gone to VAR.
Yeah, it looked like handball to me.
The check is over.
I've
Let's
just
have a
seen
look.
it. It's definitely handball. It's definitely handball. I mean, but I'm not sure if he could get out the way. It's Pablo who just came on. Look, it's right there. He does control the ball with his hands, which stops Saliba getting the loose ball.
It's no penalty for that. It's
But I don't know. These handball things. I don't know, Gary.
it's not a penalty. The game's continued anyway.
All right, okay. My God.
He done well to keep his hand out of the way after it touched his hand. If he would have touched it again while on the floor, he doesn't know it's there.
He doesn't know it's there exactly, which is what I said. It's a bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a penalty.
So if this was so we've seen the Champions League, guys. If this was in the Champions League, that's a penalty. If it's in the Premier League, it's not a penalty. And we know that because we've seen the officiating. They don't care about unnatural positions, excuses, or anything. If it hits your hand in the box in Europe, it's a penalty, regardless. Regardless if the ball ricochets off your knee, if it comes off anywhere, if you're not aware of it, it doesn't matter. In Europe, it's a pen. Simple as that. But, you know, this is good play from Arsenal so far in the second half. 20 minutes left, guys. Here comes West Ham. Oh, what a play by Declan Rice.
No, it was Pablo got there first. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, but he's done enough to put him off, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
He's done, look, Declan gets in front of him and nudges him and does enough to put him off. It's a great cross there by Doof. Brilliant by Declan. Excellent by Declan. And that's why you should play Rice in the middle of the field, everybody, rather than at left back. It's a simple equation.
What is that, Trossard? I hit the corner flag and stayed on.
It's well played, Saliba. What is he doing? What's Gabriel doing? Oh God.
What a time to put in one of our worst performances of the season.
Well, it's not one of our worst. We've created chances. Some of our worst is like against Wolves when we didn't create chances and we won by scoring 2 own goals. I think that was our worst.
We drew by scoring two own goals.
No, we beat them 2-1. We beat Wolves 2-1.
Oh, what, at home?
Yeah. But we didn't create nothing in that game. It was awful. That's the worst I've seen us play this season. The clock is ticking, guys. The clock is ticking. Here comes Saka on the right. We've got to get Gyökeres in the game. Cross comes in. Header for Gyökeres. It goes over the bar, but it's well defended as well. It's still a chance for Gyökeres.
It's the thing on top. See it moving across.
Arsenal have literally got to throw the kitchen sink at this now. Yeah, that's a chance for Gyökeres there. This is not the result we wanted. We need a goal. Everybody said that this was going to be hard. Everybody's been saying this was gonna be the hard game. This is gonna be the one that Arsenal could slip up on. Here comes Arsenal again. It's wave after wave after wave for Arsenal. Trossard cuts it back for Havertz. Here's Declan. It's a chance for Saka, but Saka's offside. He's offside. Yeah. You got to get over the line, man. You got to get over the line. These are the games where you need to get over the line, guys. It's a corner to West Ham. Doof again. Doof is just crossing the ball in with abandon. You need a goal, guys. 15 minutes. We need to score. The destiny is in your hands. This is what I'm saying about you're in control right here. You've got all the players that you need to get on the field. Oh, it's a lot of stomach tension here, guys. It's building up pressure. Pressure is building up. 15 minutes left. God, it's so tense. God, my stomach is turning, man. Stomach is turning. That's brilliant from Raya. Saka's booked yellow card for Bukayo Saka. Look, Raya's done well there. Oh, man. This is where Saka's booked here now. Yeah, late tackle from Saka. But I don't think that deserves a yellow. It's not a yellow card, is it? That's not a yellow. It's not a yellow. He's late with the tackle. It's not a yellow, though. Yeah, it's just a free kick. We see them happen all over the pitch. If you was to give a yellow card for everybody who done that, then there'd be about 5 red cards a game. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. I mean, for me, Gary, we're not playing like we're leaving everything on the field. I don't see blood and sweat. You're on mute, Gary. You're on mute. I don't see blood and sweat. I don't see... Ooh, West Ham, here we go. Oh, no! Oh, what a save by Raya! Raya just saved Arsenal's season. Massive, 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 massive save from David Raya. David Raya just saved Arsenal's season. What a save from David Raya. West Ham, we're in and through. That was a guaranteed goal for West Ham.
Brilliant save, man. Brilliant save, because he gave him the eyes and then he saved it with the foot.
David Raya just saved West Ham's season.
Yellow card for Mosquera.
What is this, ref?
Midweek on. Saka off, I believe.
Yeah, Saka's offered nothing in this game. Saka's offered nothing in this game. Sorry.
Granddad.
Yes, mate.
Saka's not.
He is.
He's not.
You'll see in a minute.
He's right there.
Unbelievable save by David Raya. I thought that when I saw him through, I said, "No, that's it. Season over."
Granddad.
When I saw him through, I said, "Season over. Man City's going to win the title." And then David Raya makes that save. We're just seeing a replay of it now. What a save by David Raya. Wow. Wow.
Saka's right there.
He's just gone off.
Why?
Wow. So Saka's off and Madueke's on. Wow.
Oh,
Wow. There's so much on the line here, guys. Both teams need to win. 10 minutes left, guys. We've just hit the 80-minute mark. Look at that. West Ham were through there. That's a goal. That's literally David Raya.
oh, come on, Arsenal. So close again.
Oh, man. Have you got in front of me, Gary? I'm 80 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, I'm the same as you
Yeah.
on the TV. But I'm just seeing, I've just seen.
Odegaard ball through to Madueke. Great ball by Odegaard. It's a cross, but
No one just couldn't get across the front post.
yeah, that's Gyökeres. I mean, he puts the cross in. Gyökeres has got to get in there
Yeah,
before
but
it
look,
doesn't
we got one player in the box.
Yeah,
One player in the box against 4 West Ham players.
he does his job there. It's a good cross by Madueke.
Who is that?
And here's Odegaard. It was brilliant by Odegaard. And here's Havertz. Havertz in a great position. Cross.
Yes! Yes! Get in! Leandro Trossard! Bang!
Big
And that!
First
Come
goal
on!
of 2026.
You giving us a warning?
No, there's no warnings.
Jesus Christ.
First goal, guys, of 2026. He has not scored all year. He has not scored all year. And he puts Arsenal up 1-0.
It's Havertz to Madueke. Madueke back to Mosquera.
Unbelievable.
Back to Madueke.
Just when Arsenal were practically going to lose.
Mosquera to Odegaard.
Unbelievable scenes here, guys.
Odegaard probing to Rice to Odegaard.
Odegaard's changed the game for me. Yeah, Odegaard's changed the game for me. Odegaard's come on. He put the slip ball to Madueke, which created the chance. And then he's just got the assist for this goal. Unbelievable, guys.
Come on. I scared the life out of my daughter and my grandson, but I don't care.
Bro, Odegaard's changed the game.
You did not scare me.
Sorry, grandson.
You did not scare
Oh, I
me.
didn't scare you. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Because I-
Just your mum then, yeah?
Odegaard. Wait, who's scored?
Trossard.
I thought
It came off Suchek, I believe. But
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care who it came off.
The ball control in the middle, brilliant. Andrew said Madueke with the winner. Big up D, 101. 18 said this was all Odegaard. Garfield saying wouldn't count yet. Yeah, the game's not over yet. Oh, do you see Odegaard go to his knees there? Look at the work of the captain with running into the box. 1-2 with Havertz, finding the space with Trossard.
Did it come off
Odegaard
Havertz's,
gets-
did it come off Havertz's boot?
I don't care who it came
Oh,
off.
yeah, I don't care. No,
Right,
it come off for
came off
Suchek.
West Ham. It came off Suchek. But that
Andrew,
was
don't
all,
worry. I've got my heart spray there, mate, just in case I need it.
that was all created by Martin Odegaard. Odegaard plays a 1-2 with Havertz, runs into the box, turns two defenders, lays the ball off to Trossard for the shot. Arsenal 1-0. Gary, that's what captains do.
Well, you got to give credit as well to Havertz, who found space in the box with his movement.
Yeah, but that was Odegaard. Odegaard played the 1-2 with him. So Odegaard's made the run with the movement. He's given the ball to Havertz outside the box. He's made the run into the box behind two defenders, shielded it, laid the ball off for Trossard. Brilliant by Martin Odegaard. And what a good finish. Trossard's first goal of the calendar year. 5 months, Gary. Trossard's waited 5 months.
I wouldn't even care if it was 5 years. He scored today, and that's all that matters.
Unbelievable.
So West Ham sacrificing a defender for Callum Wilson.
Heartbreak for West Ham. Heartbreak.
That makes that save from Ray even more important now.
Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. Cam saying, Naka, the West Ham fan that was here before, he's asking, where are you? He's I think he's hit the bottle, mate. I think he's hit the bottle. Nuno's face there, the West Ham manager, looks absolutely deflated.
Do you know what? He almost had the perfect game plan, didn't he? Because they've defended really well. They had a brilliant chance to go 1-0 up. Raya pulls off a fantastic save. And then all of a sudden, we've gone down the other end a couple of minutes later and scored.
Look at that. Havertz has dominated the duels in the midfield. Havertz has only been on the field for 10 minutes. Actually, I'll tell a lie. Havertz has been on the pitch for 15 minutes. And he's already got 4 duels. He's already won 4 duels in the midfield. And now Bowen's pissed off because he's going to get relegated. You know what? I'll take him. If he wants to come to Arsenal, I'll sign him up. How old is Bowen?
25, isn't he? 25, 26?
Nah, he's way older than that.
Where would you play him?
On the bench.
On the bench?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, he's 29, Jared Bowen.
29, yeah, why not?
What, 60 million, 80 million for him? No, thanks.
Nah, not a chance. Get rid of Trossard.
Talking to my mate who's a West Ham fan over the weekend, and he was saying that they're 100 million in debt.
Oh,
So if they go down, they're in big trouble. He reckons they're going to end up like Leicester. Consecutive relegations.
No, that is not good at all, mate.
Yeah, so 100 million in debt. So they're obviously going to have a fire sale. They can't afford players' wages, this, that, and the other.
Guys, Arsenal are on their way to their first Premier League title in 20 years, 23 years. West Ham at the moment are a point behind Tottenham with 1 game played more. Tottenham play tomorrow night against Leeds and actually could lose that game and still stay out the relegation zone.
Yellow card for Saliba.
The referee's just handed him out like confetti now. The ref's really putting his foot on the neck.
Who's he sent off? He sent off one of the coaches. Who's he sent off?
Oh, West Ham.
West Ham,
yeah.
To be fair, I didn't see why he blew the whistle. He blew the whistle for something, and there was nothing happening in the game.
Yeah,
All the players were bemused. The referee looked like he didn't actually know what was happening.
Yeah.
And then he handed out a yellow card. How confusing.
It's a weird one, mate.
Why?
It's a weird one, mate.
Yeah, look, it was all because of that.
Was it?
Guys, we are.
Yellow card for Saliba for kicking the ball away. Stupid.
We are 2 minutes away from just 2 games away from the Premier League title. And guess what? City still have to go to Bournemouth, where they're not going to win. Bournemouth not lost a game in the whole calendar year. And I've actually been the form team in the Premier League. Not lost the game. The last team to beat Bournemouth was Arsenal last December. Come on, let's go, man. 88-42. This is unbelievable, guys. Hey, right. I'm gonna have to restart my stream. This was supposed to be the game, guys, that they said was the hardest. This was the game that they said was the hardest. Now it's Crystal Palace who actually play us 3 days before they play the European final. So they're going to be resting players.
6 minutes added on. Yellow card for Trossard.
What is going on with all these yellow cards?
Now we're playing the dirty game. We were breaking up the attacks.
This referee is killing it.
6 minutes added on, guys.
What is going on? Squeaky bum time now, everybody. What you want is West Ham to bomb everybody on, and then Arsenal play counter attack. So I'd take Trossard off of Martinelli here if it's going to be counter attacking football. What a massive goal for Leandro Trossard.
Brilliant, Kai Havertz.
So
Trossard, just give that
I
away.
would take Trossard off of Martinelli here. Seriously, guys, the captain has come on and just absolutely pushed Arsenal over the line. How stressful this would have been if it finished 0-0. Look at Martin Odegaard, just not stop running. But we still got 5 minutes to play, guys. The referee is just absolutely having a laugh. Free kick to West Ham now. 91 minutes and 20 seconds gone. A big 4 minutes left for West Ham. West Ham wanted a penalty there, but Souček, get up, mate. Guys, it's 4 minutes to go, and I cannot stop thinking about the man of the match, who Apollo 101, is going to give to David Raya. David Raya gets my man of the match. Absolutely. Oh, and as soon as I said that, Sky has just made him man of the match, so I beat them to it. So,
2 massive saves.
So Sky has just made him man of the match just before we gave our verdict here on 101 who should take the man of the match. For Arsenal, it's just about clearing their lines now. 93 minutes gone. Just 3 minutes left. And honestly, West Ham is going to need a miracle. Manchester City in tears.
Callum Wilson's missed a chance. Oh.
Don't do that, Gary, man. My heart can't take it. Not now, man. Heart can't take it, Gary, man.
I'm stressing out. I've lost my string, man.
Oh. Oh, man.
Corner for West Ham. Goal! West Ham. Callum Wilson.
What?
They've scored from the corner.
Oh my God. How? All you've got to do is hold on.
No, we've blown it.
God's sake. Shit.
See, that's where you got to stop. She could have stopped the corner. Just give away free kick, man. It's just ridiculous.
Oh my God.
It was deflected wide from Callum Wilson, and then the resulting corner, he scores. It was a great block from Gabriel.
94 minutes and 15 seconds.
Keeper's up and everything. Raya's fumbled it. Oh
my God.
Raya fumbled it. Raya fumbled it. Why didn't he try to punch?
Shit.
And it's cleared, and it was just over the line, and there's a VAR going on.
Yeah, they're saying it's handball.
There's a VAR going on.
Pablo has his arm over David Raya. Let's have a look at the replay.
Get out of my face, yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah, he's holding him down. That's a foul, man.
Yeah, it's a foul on the goalie.
That's a foul on the keeper.
Yeah, it's a foul on the goalie.
That's a foul on the keeper.
Yeah.
Look, he's holding him down. Look.
Yeah,
Arm across him. Look, he's holding his arm.
Yeah.
That can't be given. That can't be given.
But, you know, it's against Arsenal, Gary. So
there's no way that can be given. He's holding his arm. That's why Raya fumbles the ball.
Yeah.
Look, there he is. He's catching the ball. He's holding his arm.
Yeah.
You don't even need to look at that more than once.
Well, VAR are looking at the most important decision of the whole season.
He's holding his arm.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep looking at it. He's holding his arm.
Yeah, he is. It should be a foul. The referee's going to the screen.
He's holding his arm.
It's
not even close. You don't even need to look at it more than once to see he's clearly holding his arm, stopping him from catching it.
The referee's going to the screen, guys. This is the biggest decision that has been made for the entire year.
It's a foul. However you look at it, he's holding the keeper's arm.
Yeah, he is.
It's the kind of thing you don't give it in anything else unless you've got VAR, because you won't see that. Guys, but he's clearly holding his arm.
Guys, Arsenal Football Club's first title in 23 years depends on this decision.
Is it no goal?
He's on his way to the screen. And they've only called him there to overturn the decision of a goal.
Yeah,
he's blocking
him
from
getting, look, he's holding the keeper's arm. Yeah. You don't need to look at it more than once. You have VAR.
Yeah.
You have VAR for a reason. Yes!
Yeah.
Bruda! Come on!
Yep. There
Free
you go,
kick
guys.
to Arsenal.
There you go.
Holy damn moly.
Oh my God, man.
Chest pains are flying, man.
There it is, Gary. You can see he's clearly got their hand on him there.
My heart rate shot up to 110.
Guys, you can look at the screen there. He's clearly got the arm across.
He pulls the arm down. He's stopping Raya from catching the ball.
And it's a foul. You can see it there. The biggest decision of the season.
It is a foul on David Raya, Gary Neville. You're quite right.
Yep.
You're quite right.
Yep. Goal ruled out.
Why?
Brilliant. Brilliant. The Arsenal fans there are elated.
Does not count.
What drama, guys.
I've just had to
What
take my
drama.
heart spray, man. I can't take this.
What drama. Look at that. Raya being blocked. Oh, my God. D is saying, why the drama? To kill us all, man. They won't kill us, D. They won't kill us.
Oh,
On the dog.
go and wash your hands. Oh, how's it
Guys, 99 minutes have gone. 100 minutes have been played.
Go and wash your hands, little sticky foot.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, here come West Ham again.
Oh my God.
It's cleared by Mosquera. Just whack it clear, Saliba. Whack it clear,
Just
bro.
whack it clear, man.
Another clearance from Saliba.
Oh man, I'm just my blood pressure.
We're into the 102nd minute.
Just what is going on here? Cam says my blood pressure is 300 over 200.
And it's a goal. Mavropanos has missed. And it's a goal kick to Arsenal. That must be it.
God. Declan
That's
just
full time. Full time, guys.
Oh my God.
What a stressful last 10 minutes that was.
Why are we
Jesus
doing
Christ,
this to ourselves?
When is it finished?
I need to compose myself because
Me too, man. I need a minute,
my
guys.
head-
Yes,
my head has
yes.
my head has gone. My heart rate's through the
my
roof.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right, I'm gonna run your ball.
Oh my God. I can't take it, man. This is too stressful. Too stressful.
Hold on. No, it doesn't matter. The game's finished. There was another quick VAR check, but no one cares.
Yeah.
The game's done. We're not here. Jesus Christ, man. I've got a headache. My chest is pounding.
Oh, I know. It's guys, Arsenal have done it. Arsenal have won the toughest out of their last 3 games. And guys, I'm just done, man.
Stick
2 more wins, guys.
Stick
2
a
more
fork in me.
wins. 2 more wins, and
That's
Arsenal.
only if Man City win. Beat
I
Palace.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think Man City would beat Bournemouth. Yeah, Andrew, you're right. We've aged on the stream, bro. We've aged. Yeah. Burnley next. Yep. Burnley next. Cam says it's not even a big decision. One player pulling Raya down by his shirt, another choking him when he's clinging onto his. Like, yeah, 100%, bro.
It amazed me that they had to look at it so many times, but you could clearly see the hand pulling his arm down.
Gary, hold on. I got to go and give the missus a kiss.
I'm having a curry. You go kiss your missus. It's fine. So Arsenal made really hard work of that, but there's 2 to go. And providing what happens with City against Palace and Bournemouth, it could be wrapped up with a win against Burnley. City need to win. Oh, my head is pounding. Just going to take a minute here, guys, just to compose myself. I've never celebrated a VAR decision so bad. And I've never celebrated a goal so loud in a very, very long time. My head is pounding. My chest is pounding. No, I thought Calafiore done well. He was our most dangerous player in the opening few minutes, getting
Oh
forward.
my God,
could have
I
had
am
2
all
goals.
over the place.
He could have had 2 goals, Calafiore, today. I thought he played really well.
I am all over the place, man. I'm
I've never been so happy. I've never been so happy to see VAR intervene in my life.
Guys, for all of those guys that says VAR doesn't work, it worked today. Arsenal, this is brilliant scenes we're seeing here. All the players going over to the Arsenal
Andrew's
fans.
asking you a question, Apollo.
Was it just? Do you know what? My wife's sitting there watching television, saying to me, "Apollo, you've got 2 games left. Don't screw it up. You know, you got 2 games left. Don't screw it up." Big shout out to Peter Chris. GK saying, "Do not start." He's the reason why the team was battling for a goal. Calafiore.
Nah, I thought Calafiore played well.
Yeah, me
The
too.
mistake in the game was made when he brought Zubimendi on.
Yeah,
It made no sense.
Yeah, and he corrected it straight away. He corrected it. Oh my God, man! It was never a goal. Exactly. There were 2 fouls in the build-up stage. Yep, 100% D.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys!
They can shake their heads all they want, West Ham. It was a clear pull down on Raya's arm that stopped him from catching the ball. Clear.
Oh my God, guys, we are nearly there. This was easily the toughest out of the last 3. Look, I don't know what to say.
But Raya with 2 vital saves, man.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's take a look at the league table now, shall we, guys?
I go with his champion shirt. Look.
Yeah, I ordered. The 5 of the guys placed orders with me this week, Gary, asking for home shirts saying Champions 26. So I've already been placing orders for the guys in the chat. So here's the table, guys. As you can see, let me just. Gary's face looks a bit tiny there, so let me blow his face up a little bit. There you can see the table, guys. Arsenal played 36. 2 more games to go. We have a 5-point lead. Man City. I think Man City's next game is
Palace.
Bournemouth.
That's Palace, isn't it? Palace on Wednesday. No?
Yeah, right. That's home. And then they got the cup final. And then they've got Bournemouth away. The Bournemouth away is the one now I think is going to be the problem. I think Arsenal are going to win a game before the season. That's when I think we're going to win the title. I think we're going to win the title a game before the end of the season. That's what I think.
Don't forget, if Man City do slip up against Bournemouth, we kick off after them. So, and we should be beating Burnley at home by a comfortable margin. So City kick off. City play on the 19th. We're on the 18th.
Agreed.
So
agreed.
They go into the Bournemouth game knowing that they will need to win to still. Otherwise, they hand Arsenal the title.
Unbelievable, man. Guys,
what a finish, Apollo! What a finish!
I tell you, my heart. I'm gonna have to rest there now. Freddie was calm, cool, collected. In fact, Freddie said,
only one, mate.
"Yeah, no, well, yeah." And Andrew was calm as well. Freddie and Andrew both said, "Let's relax, let's calm. Plenty of time left."
No, Freddie said he had to change his briefs after that one.
I'm just gonna let me do player ratings now. Let me get player ratings sorted out.
Where's Mr. C?
I'm not sure where Tony is today.
He's at the game.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's at the game.
So he might come on. So let me just get rid of this. Let me put you guys' comments back on, and let's get rid of that, and then I'll do player ratings. All right, hold on, guys. Let's get rid of this. Remove from studio. Right. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Let's do the player ratings. I've got to get Raya. Saliba, Gabriel. Let's take out Nkape because Calafori. Lewis Skelly. Rice, Eza.
Oh, my head.
Saka. Gyökeres and Trossard. Right. Let's type in. So Gary, talk to me, man.
I'm lost for words, mate. I'm so stressed, and I'm just trying to calm myself down. My heart is still pounding. My head, I'm breaking out in a little sweat here. Jesus, honestly, we made hard work of that.
Yeah, we did.
It went wrong in the first half when he bought the craziest substitution. Like Cranky said, it's got to be one of the worst substitutions I've ever seen a manager make.
Yeah,
Massive
right.
mistake that handed impetus to West Ham. And, we lost a bit of control. We was in total control before that. He got it badly wrong. He corrected it at half-time slightly, and then he fully corrected it towards the end. I like the fact that he didn't take off Gyökeres, who didn't have his most productive game. But what it actually did, if you think about it, having Gyökeres and Havertz on the pitch, it allowed Gyökeres to occupy and Havertz to float between the forward line and the midfield. Havertz found space, Odegaard found space, who then found Havertz in space, and then to feed the ball back to Odegaard and then put it on a plate for Trossard to finish. So the substitutions in the second half, later on in the second half, were quite impressive, and that's what kind of got us over the line, because Odegaard and Havertz had a massive impact. And then you get the other side of Havertz dropping back and winning duels and breaking up attacks and tackling in his own box. So I was pleased with that, but the first half substitution was crazy.
Okay, guys, before I do player ratings, let's hear from Cranky. Cranky, unbelievable emotions, unbelievable heart-dropping, blood pressure killing. I'm getting too old for this shit, in the words of Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I am. I didn't enjoy the game. I don't like getting nervous in life. I don't get nervous about shit. I don't get nervous about a goddamn thing in life. I'm one of the people who, people can say arrogant or overconfident. I don't get, but I'm sitting there saying, I don't want to watch this. I'm sorry. Even when we scored, I'm like, they get a set piece, and I know how we are on set piece nowadays. We play nervous, and I thought it was 1-1. It's hard to overturn something at that point in the game, given what's at stake. But we got it over. He replaced Zubimendi, didn't he? It was a change you should have made the first time, not the second time.
Hey, your friend seems to be doing really well these days, isn't it?
Well, he messed up beginning. He messed up in the beginning, but he corrected his mistake. He messed up. And the way he messed up was because now we had to put Lewis Kelly at left back when he could have had him in driving through the middle, because we needed that, right? And Odegaard came in and did really well, actually.
Yeah.
Odegaard came in and changed the tempo like he normally does. He did really well, and he got the assist to Trossard. And Trossard, who hasn't scored all year, scored. So Raya's the man of the match. We don't want to debate that. That save was ridiculous. I'm not sure people realize how good that save was.
It was brilliant.
He showed him the eyes,
Yes.
and then he went the other way, and he still managed to reflex to stick out the foot.
Yes.
Save it. It was unbelievable, man.
It's like a keeper diving for a penalty, but with the view, he may go down the middle, so I'm going to lift my foot up. Same concept, right? Same concept.
That was the difference.
Yeah, when Odegaard came in and made,
when he came on the field, that was it.
Yeah. I mean, he should have put Odegaard earlier, actually, because we needed that penetration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that penetration. And look, I am not going to say we have won the title. I am going to wait until we finish the Crystal Palace game, or if City lose to Bournemouth or something. I am not going to do that.
Like my wife. I went in there all crazy, screaming and telling her we're going to win the league, and she said, "No, you haven't. You got 2 games left."
No, we're not doing that, because after we scored, I was still concerned that they get a set piece. West Ham is very good at set pieces. Yeah. And Wilson comes in and scored late more than once this season, and he almost did it. But we're in as good a spot as we could be in. City still has to play about 3 more games. They got Bournemouth left, which is a difficult game. They're trying to get to Europe also. They can't get the Champions League spot.
They got Palace Cup final, then Bournemouth, innit?
They got a lot of games to play.
In the space of the next 7 days.
Yeah,
but they got the squad, right? They got the squad.
No, they haven't got the squad, because I remember about 3 weeks ago, I sent you something on WhatsApp, and it showed that Man City have been making the least changes of their first 11 out of any team in the league.
No. There's a difference between no Apollo.
Over and over and over and over again.
There's a difference between a manager making decisions versus have the squad. He brought on Mamouche and Foden the last game. Mamouche scored. He got the squad.
Yeah.
He just doesn't play them. Like I try to play all our players, right? The same concept. He has a squad, just doesn't play them. He has a squad.
Playing the same players every game.
Yeah.
When I went on there yesterday, I said, this guy's not rotating. And he's been doing that all season.
Yeah, and when they're winning 3-0, he brought on Savinho, he brought on Mamouche, right? He made the changes, and Foden also. These are good players.
Yeah, but when I spoke to Drew, you know what he told me? He told me Doku and Semenyo are knackered. He said they're exhausted. They're not resting.
Doku don't look knackered to me. Every time I see him, the hardest thing to do in football is dribble continuously during a game.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of energy, and Doku dribbles all game. But anyway, I got to run. But let me just say before I go. It is a great day today. By the way, my Knicks play at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we see if they win and sweep the Sixers. Yeah. We see if they do that. So it's a good day. Arsenal won. We need to get over the line for 2 more games. We have to be better to play PSG on May 30th.
I think today the lineup should have been refreshed rather than the same team three games in a row. Especially after the battle against Atletico.
I think he's superstitious, right? I think he's superstitious.
Yeah,
I think he thinks.
Work. And another thing as well, guys, he needs more footage to analyze what the players are actually doing. So it's easy for us to say, sitting on the sideline, this is what he must be doing, but he's found something that's working, and he needs to analyze it in more context. So I've been told by the guys at the training ground that the footage sessions are more now. He's not hardly trained. When the players are on there, no heavy training. There's light training and walkthroughs, what you call walkthroughs and light training. Most of what they're doing in a day, 60% of it is in the film room. So he's not burning them out. He's resting the players. They're getting pampered, a lot of massages, but they're doing a lot of walkthroughs, light trainings, because he don't want to burn them out and he don't want to get no injuries. So Arteta is managing it. Let's go.
So is there training for Madueke's brain?
Let's go, guys, straight into the player rating.
Bye, guys. I gotta run. I gotta run.
Right,
I gotta run.
Guys, player ratings. Raya is man of the match. Huge save to deny Caceres late in the first half, and another massive save to stop Fernandez just minutes before the game was over. Unbelievable. And you know what, guys? Gary was asking me last week about Declan Rice. We were talking about Bruno Fernandes. How has this guy got player of the season? And I don't think he should, because
crazy decision.
When Ozil got tied the assist record, he didn't get player of the season. So just because Fernandes has done that means nothing. It's got to go to the guy who's made the most impact in his team's results this season. And it should be Declan Rice or David Raya. If I was to hand it out today, it would probably go to David Raya. Some people might argue it's Declan, and I think you got a good argument. But I would give it to David. I think David Raya has been the best player. How can a guy have 22 clean sheets in one season? 30 clean sheets in all competitions. That don't make sense.
31 now.
That don't make no sense. How can a player have 31 clean sheets in one season? I need to look up that, Gary, to see if that's a record. Yeah. If your son's in the room, get Stato to have a look and find out what we're doing there, because I've never heard of that. 31 clean sheets in a season. For me,
I would say Petr Cech must be close to that in the Chelsea when they only conceded 15 goals or whatever it was.
Agreed, but then boil it over to the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Champions League. We're talking about all competitions. So he gets a 9 from me today, guys. I should have. You know what, Gary?
I'm giving him a 10.
Let's give him a 10.
I'm giving him a 10.
Let's give him a 10. Because that way I can change my other score. Here we go. That way I can give him a 9. Right, good. Right, let's bring that back. Right. Just brilliant. Listen, Ben White, I wasn't here when he was on, so I can't. I've given him a 6 looking at the replays. Gary, Ben White?
5. Didn't really do a lot, and he wasn't on long enough to do anything. And I think his season's over I think it's his knee. his right knee, so I think his season's over. And I'm not too sorry about that, to be fair, because I don't know why he started 3 games in a row.
I agree with you.
Obviously, I don't want to see a player injured, but obviously Mosquera should have been starting.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I said that Mosquera probably should have been the one starting. He's a better defender out of the two. Hold on, guys. Trossard.
Experience pressure, emotion, tension, joy, like you've just felt.
I think this is one of the toughest ones in general. Obviously, when we scored that goal, was a lot of joy, but then we had to dig in at the end to not concede, and obviously with that penalty incident, with the goal. I mean, I was just happy that we won.
So in those, I don't actually know how long it was as we speak, but in those moments where you think they've equalised, what are the emotions? Do you feel like it's all gone, basically?
To be fair, David said straight away it has to be 100% no goal. So I had a lot of faith at that moment and belief, because he was pretty convincing. But you never know, obviously. And then you're thinking, it's not going our way. But luckily it was a foul, and we won the game.
Yeah. When you see the ref then make the square, I guess there's a whole new set of emotions.
Yeah, it's again relief at that point, because it's not long to go, and you have to still dig in for a couple of minutes. So we're just really happy with this one.
Listen, you got the goal, and again, I just said as you walked in, it was a real sort of guttural roar when the ball hit the net. Again, tell us how you felt.
Yeah, again, just pure joy, because we knew what we had to do, and that's win today. We created some chances in the first half. It was tough work, because obviously we know what they're fighting for as well, and it's a tough ground to come to. So
Oh, no, we don't like that, do we, Gary?
My one done win as well.
We don't like that. We don't like that.
Yeah, we're just really happy with this one.
Listen, you got the goal, and again, I just said as you walked in, it was a real sort of guttural roar when the ball hit the net. Again, tell us how you felt.
Yeah, again, just pure joy, because we knew what we had to do, and that's win today. We created some chances in the first half. It was tough work, because obviously we know what they're fighting for as well, and it's a tough ground to come to. So I knew at that moment it had to.
Oh, guys, man, what's going on, bro?
Listen, you got the goal, and again, I just said as you walked in, it was a real sort of guttural roar when the ball hit the net. Again, tell us how you felt.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off, because it looks like the feed's swinging a little bit, so we're gonna leave that in the background. Let's carry on talking about the player ratings. And so we was on Ben White, so we're on Saliba now. For Saliba, solid. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I should bump up the centre backs. Yeah, let me bump up the centre backs. Another clean sheet. So moving Gabriel and Saliba 2 and 8. Both of them get moved up 2 and 8. Pure movements right here. Saliba solid at the back, crucial in keeping his side a clean sheet. Same as Gabriel, brilliant at the back, pivotal in keeping it 3 points for Arsenal. Calafiori, I thought, he went close in the first half, just wide of the post. Also flicked on the header for the opening to clear away the one that was come off the bar as well. Taken off at the break though. Midfielders, I'm going to give Declan Rice a 9. Caused problems with his set pieces. The switch to right back did not suit him. Manager turned it back again when he returned to the midfield. The first play he did was stop Fernandez in a one-on-one situation in the corner. Me and Gary looked at it. No, it was Pabli. The ball came through Durf. Pabli was just put off. It looks like Rice just gets and puts him off. And nobody else was around him. Pabli was in there by himself. It was a simple tap-in. And Rice, 2 minutes into switching back into the midfield position, made that play. Absolutely brilliant by him. Just in defensive moments, just turned up big as well. Mars Lewis Skelly, I'm going to give, why did I give him a 6? Sorry, guys. Naughty, Apollo. Naughty. Lewis Skelly gets a 7, solid in the midfield. Had to switch a little bit back to left back after White's injury, but once he got into the midfield, continued to impress there. As long as they're inverted, looked calm and composed on the ball, which is what we want there, and progressive football. Great progressive football, always thinking forward, always trying to move the ball, push the ball forward. Eza today, Eza gets a 6. Didn't quite dominate and influence the game that you think that he would. And I thought he faded out as the game went onwards. And he was replaced with 20 minutes left to play. So that was him. The same applies to Bukayo Saka. Saka gets a 6. It was just almost trying to one-trick pony himself on the left foot. 2 shots over the crossbar. Not his best day today. Then had an unnecessary yellow card to top it off. And he was withdrawn as well. Gyökeres as well. He gets a 6. Won some physical battles, but just didn't get the service that he's normally had over the last 2 weeks. Which means if you're not feeding your goose, then he's not going to produce any golden eggs for you. And unfortunately, that was his game today. He can't be at fault for this performance because they throttled him, quite frankly. Leandro Trossard gets an 8.5. Brilliant outside of the boot pass to send Calafiori through in the first half. He created 4 chances today, which is more than anyone on the pitch. And as I said, that Calafiori chance he created with the outside of his boot. Then he was denied an opener, and then hit the cross. But was it the crossbar hit or the post, Gary?
He forced a brilliant save from the keeper, and then he hit the post from another rebounded header after his one was saved.
And then he ends up scoring the winning goal. So, guys, I mean, just 4 chances created, a team high 4 shots on target, and just brilliant from him. Considering this guy hasn't scored in 2026 for us in the league, it's just fantastic for him. And the manager doesn't get a 9 or a 10 because he made that mistake with putting Declan Rice at right back, but he gets an 8 anyway, and that's all you need from him. Brilliant. Gary, you got the conch.
All right, so Raya, 10, my man of the match. 2 vital saves, especially the one from Fernandes at close range, because Fernandes gave him the eyes. He went down in the block position and then still managed to adjust his foot to tip the ball wide. So fantastic save. Ben White, I said 5. He didn't really do nothing when he was on, and I think his season's over. Mosquera came on and was good. I'm going to give him a 6. Saliba and Gabriel, both 8s. Calafiori, I thought he was our most dangerous player in the opening 15 to 20 minutes. Had a couple of really good chances. Also had a header cleared off the line. So, you know, another day that guy could have easily had a hat-trick. Lewis Skelly, I thought he was really good until the awful substitution when White went off. He breaks lines with his runs. He breaks lines with his passes. He's so forward-thinking. 7, fair reflection of him. Declan Rice, solid performance, solid 9. You spoke about the challenge he gets on Pablo to stop him from getting a free shot at goal. Eze, 5. Not really Eze's type of game. He's a player that thrives in the space, and today there was no space out there, and you know, he suffered because of it. Saka, I'm going to give a 4. Maybe this was a start too far for him after coming back from injuries. Clearly, probably not still up to speed, and maybe he deserved the rest today. Gyökeres, again, didn't really have a lot to do, but I said when Arteta brought on Havertz, his presence on the field keeps defenders occupied, which then allowed Havertz to float in and around the action. So Havertz wasn't pinned to one particular place. So a 6 for him. I think it's a fair reflection. Trossard, yeah, in the first half, he played Calafiori through, made a brilliant save, brought a brilliant save from the keeper. Also hit the post and was looking lively. And again, if he's had 4 chances created, he created 6 the other day. So it looks like he's hitting a bit of form. at the right time. So I'm going to give him a 9 actually for the probably one of the most important goals he's ever scored in his career. Arteta, if he hadn't been for the calamity of bringing on Zubimendi, I would have given him an 8 because I was impressed with his substitutions later on in the second half with Odegaard and Havertz coming on and taking off certain players and leaving certain players on. But for that substitution, he's got to lose some serious marks. So today I'm going to give him a 7.
Excellent. So Arteta gets a
7.
Okay.
Simply because of the first half calamity and then having to reshuffle and rejig and then you sub off the sub, that tells you that you realise that you've got it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. And these changes, Gary, are making his team go over the line. It's pushing the team over the line, and it's what we want to see. It's brilliant. It's absolutely
he got full use out of his squad today, didn't he? Full use out of his squad.
Yeah, that's right. I tell you guys, I'm elated. I'm absolutely elated, guys. I am so happy. I'm going to go right into the next room and give Miss Campbell a big hug and enjoy the rest of my evening. Guys, wonderful to have you with us today. Big shout out to D. Big shout out to DK. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to 18. Shout out to Emerson. Emerson did answer the question, by the way. Emerson said Raya holds the record for clean sheets as Czech was the previous record holder.
No, that's only in the Premier League. We're talking in all competitions. Czech holds the record in the Premier League with 24 clean sheets in the season.
Also, shout out to Fat Freddy as well. Shout out to Socials. Big up to everybody, man. Guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know I'm going to. Next up, guys, for Arsenal Football Club is Burnley. And that is actually Monday, the 18th. So would you believe, guys, we've got a good long rest. We've got 2 weeks. Is there international football? No, it's the FA Cup.
The FA Cup, in it. So City have got Palace, Chelsea in the final, and then straight into Bournemouth a couple of days after that.
Brilliant. So guys, that is one hell of a game. It was purely because nothing today would have been good enough except for a win. And Arsenal over the line. It's what we wanted. It's great for football.
It's all that matters. Forget the performance. It's all that matters.
Exactly. We don't care, guys. It's 1-0. It's all one step closer to the title. And I can't be happier, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Big up to the Arsenal Massive. We might even do nightcap today, on Monday, and just laugh at everybody else and enjoy what's happened in the Spurs game. Speak to you guys later. Peace out, everybody.
See you later, guys. Have
nice
a good
one,
weekend.
man.
See you later.